The prehistory of India spans from the earliest human presence through the evolution of tool-making technologies, subsistence strategies, and social structures. A. Paleolithic period, Old Stone Age. 100,000 BCE to 10,000 BCE coincides primarily with the Pleistocene geological epoch, the Ice Age. 1. Lower Paleolithic, up to 100,000 BCE, characterized by core tools like heavy hand axes, cleavers, and choppers, associated with Homo erectus. 2. Middle Paleolithic, 100,000 BCE to 40,000 BCE. Flake tool industry, scrapers, borers, and blades, made using the Levallois technique, associated with archaic Homo sapiens, called the Nevasian industry in India. 3. Upper Paleolithic, 40,000 BCE to 10,000 BCE, marked by the appearance of modern Homo sapiens, characterized by parallel-sided blades and burins, economy and polity, purely nomadic hunter-gatherers. Subsistence depended on scavenging, hunting wild animals, and gathering roots/fruits. No concept of private property, grain storage, or polity. Egalitarian bands, society and culture, lived in open-air river valleys, caves, and rock shelters. Bhimbetka, Madhya Pradesh, exhibits rock art and paintings belonging to late Paleolithic through subsequent periods. Important discoveries and sites. Bori, Maharashtra, one of the earliest lower Paleolithic sites. Soan Valley, Pakistan, major lower/middle Paleolithic site. Atirampakam, Tamil Nadu, noted for early Acheulean tools. Kurnool Caves, Andhra Pradesh, upper Paleolithic bone tools and ash traces. B. Mesolithic period, Middle Stone Age, 10,000 BCE to 6,000 BCE. Transitional phase, emergence of microliths, beginnings of herding, marked by a major climatic shift towards warmer, drier conditions following the end of the Ice Age, leading to the extinction of large megafauna and the rise of small mammals/flora. Economy, transition from active big game hunting to small game hunting, fishing, and plant food gathering. Initial steps toward animal domestication, sheep, goats. Technology, introduction of microliths, tiny stone tools usually less than 5 centimeters, geometrically shaped like lunettes, triangles, and trapezoids, hafted onto bone or wooden handles. Society and culture. First phase to show evidence of intentional burial of the dead. Grave goods like ornaments suggest early beliefs in afterlife. First human colonization of the Ganga Plains. Important discoveries and sites. Begor, Rajasthan. Largest Mesolithic site in India with evidence of animal domestication. Adamgarh, Madhya Pradesh. Early evidence of domestic fauna. Langnaj, Gujarat, and Sarai Nahar Rai/Mahadaha, Uttar Pradesh. Noted for human skeletons, microliths, and transitional cultural patterns. C. Neolithic period, New Stone Age, 6,000 BCE to 1,000 BCE, agriculture, settled life, pottery, polished stone celts. The Neolithic Revolution, term coined by V. Gordon Childe, revolutionized human history by shifting humans from food gatherers to food producers. Economy, cultivation of crops, wheat, barley, ragi, horse gram, rice. Domestication of cattle, sheep, goats, and pigs. Surpluses necessitated food storage. Technology, ground and polished stone tools, specifically stone celts. Polishing gave tools a finer edge for cutting forests and tilling land. Bone and antler tools became common. Society and polity, sedentary lifestyle, shift from temporary huts to permanent circular or rectangular mud brick and reed houses, pit-dwelling architecture unique to Kashmir sites, for example, Burzahum. Invention of pottery, initially handmade, later wheel-made, grayware, black burnished ware, matte-impressed ware. Emergence of tribal clan societies with communal ownership of land. Important discoveries and sites. Mehrgarh, Balochistan, Pakistan. Earliest known Neolithic site in the subcontinent, circa 7,000 BCE, showing transition from nomadic life to settled wheat/barley agriculture and mud brick architecture. Burzahum and Gufkral, Kashmir, famous for pit dwellings and the presence of dog burials alongside humans. Chirand, Bihar, Noted for a significant collection of bone tools. Southern Neolithic sites, Payampali, Utnur, Brahmagiri, famous for ash mounds, accumulations of burnt cattle dung of pastoral Neolithic communities. Chalcolithic period, Stone Copper Age, 3000 BCE to 500 BCE, first metal use, copper, alongside stone. Proto-urban rural farming, marked by the simultaneous use of stone and copper. It serves as a bridge between Stone Age cultures and the Bronze Age Indus Valley civilization, though many Chalcolithic cultures coexisted with or post-dated the Harappan civilization. Economy, mixed economy, farming, stock raising, hunting, and fishing. Cultivated barley, wheat, lentil, bajra, jowar, and various pulses, black/green gram. Specialized craft production, bead making, spinning, and weaving of cotton/flax. Technology, low-grade copper metallurgy used for pins, rings, fish hooks, and axes, alongside a heavy reliance on stone microliths. Society and polity, rural, non-urban communities, unlike the urban Harappan civilization. Houses were single or multi-room structures made of mud brick and wattle and daub. Pottery, highly distinctive black and red ware, BRW, Malwa ware, and Yorwe ware. Social inequalities began to surface, seen through differential burial practices. Children were sometimes buried in urns beneath house floors. Important regional cultures and sites. Kayathay culture, Madhya Pradesh, known for sturdy pottery and robust copper tools. Ahar/Banas culture, Rajasthan, characterized by stone-built houses and copper smelting evidence. Malwa culture, Madhya Pradesh, known for producing some of the finest Chalcolithic pottery in central India, Navdatoli. Yorwe culture, Maharashtra, extensive culture spanning sites like Inamgaon and Daimabad, famous for its hoard of bronze/copper animal and chariot figures. 3. High-yield fax fire. Discovery traces of controlled fire use appear in the Lower Paleolithic, for example, Kurnool caves. First grain, cultivated, barley and wheat at Mehrgarh. Pit dwellings, exclusive to Kashmir Neolithic sites, Burzaham, to protect against severe cold. Ash mounds, distinctive feature of southern Neolithic pastoral sites, Utnur, Kupgal. Burzaham anomaly, unique practice of burying domestic dogs with their masters.